school board member, just, I mean, like was mentioned earlier, you know, you read the definition of it and you know, you go through the definition, but I think in my opinion, the role of a school board member, of course, is to monitor the school system, monitor the superintendent, to make sure that the climate of the school is one that where people can feel comfortable with coming into the school system. That we want, our goals are to enhance, you know, the educational system and bring about the policies that we need. That's going to be better off for the students. We have to be bold enough to make certain policies that may not always be favorable, but we have to make sure that we are on the board to do certain things that will, increase the overall benefit of the system.
Okay. Mr. Cunningham, what's the role of the school board member?
School board member basically sets policies and procedures for the school system. They hire the superintendent and also work on the budget for the school system. But also I think it plays a role of making sure that we are hearing what our constituents are saying in the neighborhood and reaching out and being accessible to our constituents in the area that you may represent, but then also throughout the whole county. You just can't turn around and be one area, in one particular area. You got to be accessible for the whole county to be able to get the job done.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe the role of a school board member is to simply, how we've been saying all day, to stay in your lane. But most importantly is to give that position back to the parents and to the teachers and the administrators of that district. I believe a school board member is to go out and see exactly what's going on in the community, what the needs are, and to make sure we bring it back, give it to the superintendent, and make sure the superintendent does what we've elected him to do. That's what I believe their role is.
Okay. Yeah.
Technically, the role of the board is to set policy, to manage the superintendent, and to pass a budget. But it also, I think, has a responsibility in terms of leadership in the community. And so in addition to those things, as it relates to the school district specifically, it means setting a vision, and a vision that represents not only the interests of the stakeholders that are involved, but they'll go beyond and look for opportunities for looking into the future, if you will, in terms of what the community will need beyond what it presently anticipates.